welcome back to my beta world. There have been a lot of changes since the last time I've uploaded anything to YouTube. To begin with, I made a little cover for our mine. I made the tiniest little bridge, and I've updated the house design a lot. I think one of the most significant changes is the stone tower I added to the side of the building, which was definitely part of the original plan, so that we could have a way to transport ourselves up onto the top of the mountain. I also ended up digging through here just to make some space and make a living room area, and finding out that this goes straight through to this amazing view here. So that's going to be part of the build right here. I'm going to make like a little glass dome kind of thing. So next up is the 2 or 3 patios I made. So this is one of the patios. Hello, leather. Thank you. And this would be the second patio. What a nice view, eh? Yes. I'm also excited to do some building up over there. I want to make like a spiral staircase all around the tower, the pillar. Make a little house in the top. Hopefully the build limit allows me to do so. Yeah, and if we continue going further up over the tower, we see these little windows going out into the view. We end up here at the top, little flower pot. I also edited the staircase. I made it a bit longer, added these tiki torches, and some I don't know what I was going with this, a gradient thing. You know, I think this might look nice as yeah, I like that. I'm down with that. But yeah, as you can see, there have been a lot of changes. I am really happy. I'm really satisfied with this build. This might actually, unironically, be the best build I've ever done in Minecraft in my entire 16, 17 years of playing this game. And like I've mentioned before, I wouldn't consider myself much of a builder, but during this playthrough, I guess things have changed. Now the question is, what are we going to do now? We have terraformed our pond. We have built our little bridge. We have built quite a nice house, if I can say so myself. What we have not done is progress in the game. I'm still stuck on stone tools, and I made sure not to progress any further because I wanted to have that kind of progression go on video. So yeah, now we're just gonna go out mining. I'm excited to finally get some iron. I had some iron, but all of that broke pretty quickly. I should probably eat some of that pork. I don't mind just doing that in the mine. I have enough wood. All right, I think we're set. Oh, what happened here? I think I let some water spill. That might be because of my MLG clutch. Gotta love the sound glitches. But yeah, this is probably not going to be the most exciting gameplay. I'm going to try to speed up a lot of this. Or I'm going to die, because I'm at half a heart. I downloaded this software that apparently will allow me to record the last minute of gameplay. So I figured that might come in handy when doing stuff like this, where it's kind of monotonous work. And then suddenly, unexpectedly, you could find perhaps diamonds. And, I don't want to be recording for 30 minutes just for that 2-second clip of me finding diamonds. But this software will actually allow me to have the last 30 or 60 seconds of gameplay. Oop, iron. Yeah, 30 or 60 seconds of gameplay available for me to add. I do wish that I had 2 tracks going on right now. So one for the game and then one for the audio. So the way I could have 2 separate tracks is by having a separate voice memo on the phone while I record the gameplay, and then just add those 2 tracks together in post. You have no idea how happy I am to just find iron. It's such a relief. But yeah, a big reason why I changed up the house so much is because the nightmares kept happening. So I kept getting woken up by mobs. And that was no fun, let me tell you. I also did a couple separate sound tests just after the fact. I did say I wouldn't do any more, but I simply couldn't resist. I'm not super satisfied with the audio. In fact, I just went straight ahead and bought myself a new microphone, but it was the cheapest one I could find. It was a pretty low quality microphone. I ended up returning that pretty quickly. It did a really good job at like noise cancellation, so I couldn't hear anything in my surroundings, but it really made my voice sound as if I'm like on a Zoom call and like as if you're hearing it through like laptop speakers. So that was a deal breaker for me. It's kind of silly the fact that uh, that dedicated mic was worse or is worse than what I'm using right now, which is literally like, those wired headphones that used to come with the phones. I have one of those. Yeah, that's what I'm using to record right now. I should make a shovel. I really hope we run into some caves. Some caves would be very nice. I very much enjoy caving. I'm gonna make a second pickaxe. Yeah, I hope this mic setup that I have right now isn't gonna cause any trouble because I do have it hooked up to my ears now. Usually I would hook up my wireless buds for audio, but right now I'm just directly connecting the wired headphones to my ears. And thus the microphone is closer, and in theory this means that the audio should be quite a bit clearer. I just hope you don't hear any like shirt ruffling sounds. This might be the best way to handle cooking food in Minecraft beta. Since food doesn't stack, you can't really cook multiple at a time, and since the burning rate for wooden planks is slightly over 1 item per plank, it's a little bit convenient to just do it this way. And if you do it just right, 4 planks should equal to 4 pork chops if you account for the moving rate. But I think I was just too slow. Yeah, I was just too slow. If you do it quickly enough, you can get it all done on time. Yeah, that could stay there. I should probably eat 2 of these. And then I have 2 more if I encounter any trouble while caving. Hopefully we'll find some nice caves. Oh, redstone. I wonder if we'll do some fun stuff with that. I will ignore it for now, but I know that here I can find some redstone. In the main area of my world, I have a lot of redstone builds. I like having hidden doors all over throughout my base. But ideas like that need to come naturally. I can't really force them into place. But ideas like that kind of come naturally. I can't really force them into being. I'm gonna try to just find one vein of diamonds, and then we'll end this episode. Episode 1. What? Oh, all right. That was quick. That was very quick. What should we call it? Just finding diamonds. Yeah, finding diamonds. That's the title. That's the thumbnail as well. Finding diamonds. All right. Always gotta check around. But we got 6 diamonds, enough for me to make a shovel, a pickaxe, and a sword. That will be it. You know what? We will mine the redstone too. But yeah, I have some footage of me building the house, or at least like the last few parts of it, because since I've been a little busy these days, I haven't really put the time in to record and to talk, put like my own thoughts and audio into the game. But I figured I might as well just record the gameplay and I could have that as B-roll. So I'm not sure how or if I'm going to weave that into this video, but I would like to update you guys and show a little bit of the process of how I made the house how it is now. But yeah, here and there, it was pretty fun to just hop on the game, decompress a little bit. But yeah, it was pretty fun to be able to just hop on and decompress a little bit without having to record. I wonder if it's night out. I can't really see anymore since I covered it up with the wooden planks. Maybe it'll be worthwhile getting one of those clocks. Yeah, it is nighttime. I hope there's no creepers around. We're good. Ah, house looks nice lit up. I might have to add some more torches up over there. But yeah, we found diamonds. We found iron. We have upgraded our tool set. We go sleep. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for coming along. I do want to ask you guys to help subscribe. Right now I'm at 7 subscribers. If just 3 of you would click that button, I could reach 10, and that would be my first ever milestone. That would be very cool. Thank you guys. Peace out.